the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. Dan Dero, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Hey, Matty V, we're taking a look at a team right here, Dero. Through 5 games of this homestand, they're 3-2. I know they were expecting more, but they'd like to win this one here today and get that up to 4-2 on this homestand.
Yeah, this is an important one right here. You don't want to go 500 first 6 games, especially at home. On the road, you can deal with it. At home, this is a must-win.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Here's another 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Herrera's there. 1 down.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 20, Mark Canha.
Stepping in, Mark Canha. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, Dero, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into very many confrontations with Larry.
Yeah, Larry lays in the weeds, Dan. Doesn't try and make it about him, and that's what the players love. He's got a pretty consistent strike zone, and he's approachable.
Got him to go down swinging there. Mark Canha goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 264 is average entering play, 11 home runs, and 32 driven in. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an in. Frankie Montas starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
And Dan Dero, these A's, as they begin play here this afternoon, they're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of the series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal the series right here.
Chapman is under it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the second baseman, Miller.
Digging in, Brett Miller, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Miller has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. And it's fouled away. One out, nobody on. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Yeah, there are a couple of things you don't want to do as a visiting pitcher. Never give the home crowd a reason to get involved early, and don't put guys on base to ignite a big inning. Well, mission accomplished on both fronts. We'll see how he responds.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field, a ball that's well hit. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting 4. The catch.
Boy, Dero, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding it to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back, he was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
Set and the 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Miller over at second. Bohm at first, one gone. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there. He's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. Hit down the line at first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Phillies leave a couple. Still no score. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
The third baseman, Matt.
Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
That is it. The catcher.
Into the box now, Sean Murphy. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. One ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher. The 1-2. That was swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
And that brings up Chad Pinder. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Pinder is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. We'll go to the bottom of the second, no score. Plate, Bryce Harper, a real threat with the bat, currently the National League home run leader.
I know it's still early in the season, but I expect him to keep up this pace with the power numbers. He's got immense power in that bat.
And he fouls this one off. Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Here's Matt Joyce now, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. To Lowry at the bag. The windup and the 0-1. On the ground to the left side. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. with a one away in the inning, and it's time to check out the standings in the National League East to see where the Phils find themselves entering play today. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Number 49 stands in as he looks at ball one here. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Chasing after it is Joyce. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Batting nine. The pitcher, Frankie Montes.
Now at the plate, Frankie Montes. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch of the at-bat. Too low, 1-0.
1-1, no strike.
A's still looking for that elusive first hit of the ballgame. A ball and a strike to the A's pitcher.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Grounded to first. Hoskins grabs it cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. A's are gone in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
We're back as the Phillies line up, ready for their third turn with the bats, and unfortunately for them, this club has had its issues on offense. Case in point, they currently rank last in the league in team batting average and on-base percentage. On that note, one of the hitters told me, I'd be lying if I told you it isn't frustrating for everyone. We're all really competitive guys in that clubhouse, so to be where we are is probably keeping some guys up at night. Sounds like a group looking for answers, Matt.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off for the Phillies.
So here now is the pitcher, Sir Anthony Dominguez, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line towards center field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. Well, that's his first major league hit. There might not be too many more to come considering he's a pitcher, but I'm sure that's still a pretty exciting moment for him.
Hey, listen, hits are hard to come by, Matt. I only had one in my entire 18-year career. 1 for 15, but hey, I still remember that one hit.
So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and it's another double play. Already 2 of them here in the first 3 innings so far.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Brad Miller will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Here's Jed Lowry now, back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. This is pulled into right, and there's the first hit of the game for the A's.
The left fielder, number 20, Mark Canha.
So now it's Mark Canha, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a flare out toward right center. And that's in there, base hit. And now they'll have runners runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Danny, how frustrating is this right here? First and third, you got problems all over the
Well,
place.
you come right out the dugout, right? You're starting an inning fresh. You're expecting to have a 1-2-3 inning. You look up, and all of a sudden, first and third, nobody out. It's time to make some good pitches.
Mitch Moreland will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Mitch Moreland goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. On a line, that's a base hit. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And the run will score as the A's get off to a 1-0 lead.
Hey, we're in the middle of this one already, D-Row. They finally score a run, and they've had a tough time scoring some runs.
Yeah, after taking it on the chin yesterday, it's nice to finally break through. Maybe this gives the offense the confidence it needs.
Sean Murphy is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. A's have to settle for just the 1. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The A's lead this one 1-0. Into the box now, Alec Bohm. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Number 49 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The batter, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. First offering on its way. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2. Fouled away. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2, and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And up next, the ever-versatile Chad Pinder. First offering on its way.
Ball. Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Hit hard back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty. as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
On to first, and they get them both.
Boy, that's about as easy as it comes. A chopper, two-hopper turns into a tailor-made 4-6-3 double play.
Number 49 is at the plate as he watches ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That evens it up, 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. Joyce is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Nothing doing there for the A's, but they lead it 1-0. And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. Over 90% of their at-bats have started with a swing on the first pitch. And given their lack of run production, that approach clearly isn't working. He said adjustment number one has to be to allow the at-bats to develop and look for good pitches to hit in deeper counts where they will hopefully have more of an advantage over the pitcher.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike two, says the third base umpire. And it's fouled away. And another foul ball.
I love the fact that the hitter was able to foul that pitch away. I always thought with 2 strikes, you give the pitcher that inside part of the plate and you do your best to cover away.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Fouled off.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Ready with another 2-2. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone, a home run. A solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper. And that is 27 for him on the year. And it brings the Phillies back even now with 1 apiece.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. With 19 homers and 28 RBIs. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit in the air to left. Kenna is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Matt Joyce. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Field shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo home run there for Matt Joyce. Home run number 15 for him thus far, and it's given the Phils a 2-1 lead.
That one definitely seems worth taking a look at with Show Track. It wasn't a particularly deep home run, but as you can see, he connected pretty well. 110 miles an hour off the bat, and it got out of here in a hurry.
At the plate now, Sir Anthony Dominguez.
The pitcher.
As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The pitch. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's fallen off the table.
And he pops him up here on 0-2 as this is drifting toward the right side of the infield. There now is Moreland, and he's got it for the second out.
Now batting, center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Piscotty's there for it. And the inning is over. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. 5 innings complete. It's the Phillies 2 and the A's 1. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Jed Lowry is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. This is line to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented the tying run.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to 3rd. Gregorius is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Down go the Athletics on a total of 4 pitches. Our score remains 2-1. Settling in now, Brad Miller. He'll lead things off here in the Philadelphia 6th.
Miller.
Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Ready now, Alec Bohm. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the 1st inning of play. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. foul ball. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the sixth. Looped out towards short. And that's the first out.
Now batting, catcher, JT Realmuto.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan. I guarantee he's going right after him.
0-2 count and the pitch. Swing, and he's able to flare this one out to left. And that ball's going to land between them. And that's going to plate the runner from second, as this is now a 3-1 ball game.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. 2-strike RBI base hit. The ball wasn't hit very hard, Nero, but from a hitter's perspective, you'll take it any way you can get it.
Yeah, in today's day and age where everyone's looking to go deep and can go deep, not many guys have a legitimate 2-strike approach. This is one of those players, and that's exactly what he did. Shortened his stroke a little bit, didn't try and do too much, and came through for the team.
Adam Kolarek enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. And he fouls this one off. No hits to this point. Comes set with the 0-1. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. Another one sent foul. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the blue.
First offering on its way. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. Kolarek has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another 1-2 delivery. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Phillies get a couple of hits here, and it leads to 1 on the scoreboard. We're through 6 full. It's the Phillies 3 and the A's 1. Ready for another shot now, Mitch Moreland. And I think the question becomes, how much longer are they going to stick with this starter? Fatigue could very well become a factor at some point.
Yeah, that's always a tough question to answer for a manager, especially when your guy's still pitching well. You've got to kind of look for some signs. Is he starting to get hit more? Is he losing his command, even if he's still throwing strikes? Stuff like that.
Yeah, good points to keep an eye on if he continues on much longer. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Good pitch right there to run the 2-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball as a result.
So coming to the plate, Matt Chapman singled home a run in his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope, that's down.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Hot shot toward third. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stop.
Sean Murphy stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Now batting.
I know this pitcher's trying to keep his pitch count down, but that's ridiculous right there. Pitch right down the middle. He's lucky he's getting this ball back.
Now at the plate, Chad Pinder, and it seems like maybe they're starting to get to the guy on the mound a bit now.
Yeah, and that could be a sign that he's starting to wear down a little bit, Matt. The first thing to go when you're getting tired is usually your command, so even if you're throwing strikes, they might be a little bit more hittable than they were.
And this throw gets away from him, but luckily it doesn't get far enough away to allow the runners to advance.
Now batting. Right fielder.
So 2 are gone now in the Oakland half of the 7th. And up next, the outfielder Stephen Piscotty. Strike one to start the at-bat. Grounded to the right. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Row, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, when you're sitting in a hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over.
And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 3-3 game.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
There seem to be different philosophies on it, so Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Yusmeiro Petit gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 36, Narrow.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
First baseman,
First pitch on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Matt Joyce started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 0-1 pitch. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Murphy finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Joyce is retired, 2 down now. McCutcheon will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 22, Andrew. Okay.
Line drive to left. And McCutcheon has himself a base hit.
Turn and burn, baby. He smelled that heater coming inside right there. Didn't do too much damage with it, but was able to get the head out and drive it for a knock.
Odubel Herrera to the plate now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's quickly 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering, and it's fouled away. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Phillies strand one, still tied 3-3. Kinsler comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. 0-2 the count to Jed Lowry. Kinsler, once a member of the Chicago Cubs organization, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
Digging in to try it again, Mark Canha. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Standing in, Mitch Moreland. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. No balls and 1 strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
A bouncer up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, he was staring at his last at-bat right there, probably his last at-bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never, and I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game, so if I'm going to keep this streak alive, I'm going to have to do it right now.
In now, Matt Chapman, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Herrera has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. The A's strand 1. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Matt Olson is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base.
Now playing first base, Number 28.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Brett Miller. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Driven to right field and deep. Piscotty's going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Wow, he was willing that thing to get out of here. Would have given them the lead right here late in the game, but it ends up hitting off the wall, and he heads into second with an extra base hit. We'll see if the next man up can come through in the clutch here.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. From the stretch. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Kenna comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Up next for Philadelphia, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, JT Realmuto. In previous matchups with Yusmeiro Petit, he's 0 for 7. Here comes the first pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this one's in the dirt. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Murphy goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Realmuto is retired, 2 down now.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Into the box, Didi Gregorius. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
He's set and the pitch. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at-bat.
The 1-1. And he pops it up. Hinder has a play. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. 1 left for Philadelphia. Score remains tied at 3-3. Next up for the A's, Sean Murphy. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
To the plate now, Chad Pinder. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Lined hard toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we can say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Standing in now, Stephen Piscotty. Fielded cleanly, in time to first, and there are two away.
The bat, number 49.
Striding in for Oakland, number 49. Runner in scoring position with Sukan. Shot back up the middle. That's in there. Base hit. He's in there at the plate. And here in the ninth, they have taken the lead. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Two hits lead to a run here for Oakland. We'll head now to the bottom of the ninth. The A's lead it 4-3. Bob Melvin's going to make his way out for a conference at home plate, and it looks like we're going to have a double switch here. Jake Diekman comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
And batting in the eighth, number 35.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball one. Diekman is among a dying breed of those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. Big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
1-1. Smoke toward the hole. Gloved by Lowry. And there's one down now.
The first baseman, number 17. Hoskins.
Digging in now, Rhys Hoskins. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Ready with the 0-1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
This is skied into short left center. In there, a base hit.
That can't bother you too bad, Dan, right there. Power guy at the plate, and you're able to get in his kitchen.
Boy, that's a tough one to swallow, right? These big, strong guys, they like to get their arms extended. That wasn't that bad of a pitch, but he's just so strong that he's able to muscle that into the outfield grass.
Matt Joyce stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. He's set. Now the pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Number 2.
Heading out towards shallow right. Piscotty's on the move. He gets to it, and he botched it. Here comes the tying run home. And a relay home, and he is out at the plate as the potential tying run. And that will be the electrifying conclusion to our ball game. Wow, a one-run finish, 4-3.